Hello, I'm going to be teaching you how to use World Edit better. And first, I'm going to get to the controls. So this is the schedule basically. Controls on how to move, how to look, and how to use select. Then it's going to be the hotbar and what all your hotbar items use. And then I will be teaching you how to just kind of mess around a bit and identify what things are. So, so how to move. So WASD are your basic movements, but you can't look with WASD. You need to use IJKL, which is it's kind of the same button placement as WASD, just different. And you can just kind of, if you really feel like it, you can just fly around. Yeah, don't blame World Edit if it does this. It's loading a lot of stuff for a program, like what these blocks could be, what could happen, and just a bunch of other stuff. And if you just kind of stand in the chunk for a little bit, it should just load. Q is to go up and Z is to go down, and then you can just kind of fly around. You can also go underground and mess with things, so just want to go underground and view where caves are so that you can cheat at Minecraft and win by killing the Ender Dragon. I don't think that's the ending anymore, is it? So you can just kind of go in here, look at caves. It's nothing special unless you want to cheat at Minecraft. Now I'm going to get on to selecting. So come over here, and so now we see this little patch of hill, but I want it to be a flat space so I can build an awesome, I don't know, statue of myself. So let's say I just want to just select out to here, and then I see that let's say there's that the hill's a bit higher over here, something like that, and it's like 3 blocks high. Well, then I would use my nudge command. So so it's color coded. So basically, blue is blue, yellow is yellow. Unless you're colorblind, and that's not going to be very good for you. So then you just use the same keys, WASD, just mess around with it to find out which direction they head in. Q and Z always head in the same direction, up and down, and go negative. So now it's high enough, so I can either use this deselect, which would get rid of this, and I would do nothing. Select chunks, you would select the chunk you're on. Delete, I don't know, it just deletes. The blocks that come, like when you break a block, you see that little floating block sitting there, and that you can pick up. That is what an entity is. So that's basically let's say you have tons of entities, like you use a bunch of TNT and it's making your game lag because entities for some reason take up more space. Then you could just go into MCEdit, select, and then delete the entities. So analyze is basically count how many entities / blocks are in your area. You can cut, and when you cut it, it basically shows up like this up in your corner. Just mountain. No. So, and then you can copy, which is if you don't want to like destroy it, but you just want to like keep the mountain though, or hill, just copy it. Paste, you just paste your copy / cut, and then you can export schematics. So I'll just delete this just to show you the power of MCEdit. So then you use Control S, and that will save your world. So like, let's say you build a huge city in MCEdit, and you're so happy, and you just want to go yell it out to the world, and then you quit MCEdit, but you forgot to save. You go into your Minecraft world, it's not going to be there. It's not going to be in MCEdit. You didn't save it, so you need to make sure you always save. Normally there'll be a reminder around here just to help you out. Now let's say I want to place something in here. I would go over to So I could either clone this area, but I already deleted something, so I didn't clone anything. You could fill and replace, which, like, let's say you have a huge building, you're like, oh, I don't want it to be this block. Just replace it with something else. Or in this area, say you fill it with... It's filled with unused shrub. Oh yeah. And now I can just fill this all up with shrubs. And yeah. It looks really weird. It doesn't look like shrubs, it just looks like a ton of, I don't even know. If I try to click anything else, it won't work. Yeah, it's gonna get a bit laggy while you're saving it, and the red spots are areas that it's saving. So now I'm just going to deselect that. So, basically it. So now your hotbar. So, paintbrush, you can, like, select a certain block, and then you can just kind of mess around with it. Right now it's on, like, delete, so, watch. Yeah, see? If you just want to, like, troll buildings for no reason, mess around with that. I made a little gold building over there, but I used paintbrush on it earlier too. Paintbrush seems to make it a little bit laggier. And yeah. So then you have your fill and replace. Or you know what that does basically. Filter, you can download filters from the internet and put it into your MCEdit, and that will make it they do different things. It's not like certain. You can import schematics. You can move your player. It's not like you can choose your player. That's my player right there. My super complicated player name. Move spawn points. Let's say you want to like mess around with your friend. Move the player spawn point above some lava and kill him. Go ahead. You have the ability. You know, chunk control. Bunch of other things. I don't know why it's taking a lot now. Oh, it's lighting, that's why. Yeah, you can relight areas and all types of stuff. I'm using chunk control. Come on, let's go. So just press tab and you get the overview of the world, and these red dots are mobs. I don't know if it like tells you whether they're hostile or not. I don't mess around with mobs too much in MCEdit. So just gonna sit here for a little bit. It loads the chunks. I think you have to be near it though as soon as you get out of tab. You can also you can move in tab. It's not like the best moving because I don't think you can see your player very well. But you can just woo. Yeah, it doesn't make very much sense for me. So I can just kind of fly out here. Also, blocks don't look the same, so right now I should be in the middle of a... Nope. False. It's very false hope. Esc is your friend, so if you want to get out of like a certain category or something like that, just use escape. Should just... straight out of here. Yeah, so as you can see, it has trouble loading for a little while. You can fly out as far as possible. And, yeah, that's about it. If you have any other questions about MCEdit, just post in the comments. I don't really care if you like or subscribe. It's not like I'm trying to brag to anybody. I just remember trying to use this in the beginning, and I was terrible at it, and I didn't have any help. Because at the time, there weren't very many tutorials. It was just a few explaining, like, maybe about the hotbar or something like that. And I decided it was just going to confuse me more, and I would just explore it by myself, and that took a week or so to actually learn most of these. I didn't learn about the IJKL until about 2 days after I got it. So for the first 2 days, it was probably the worst time of my life trying to mess around. There's a certain button that you can use to, like, make your mouse look around, like in Minecraft. I don't know what button. I accidentally hit it once. So also your worlds, I have 2 worlds. So you have, your world, and they're saved in F numbers. So my F1 is this map, and my F2 is a different map. See? And it just teleports you back into here. Oh. Well, I guess this is my normal map. then my other map would be F2. As you can see here, I made a huge thing. It's a block of quartz. I don't know why, but my MCEdit doesn't load quartz. I guess it's just an it doesn't have the texture for the quartz block, so it just colors it pink. And as you can see, blocks are a bit different in MCEdit. Like right here, look at this cactus. This cactus just looks retarded. Yes, the lily pads are in blocks. It's really weird. But not very many blocks are messed up. So, yep, MCEdit can be a very good tool as long as you know how to use it. Don't try to like go all technical immediately and try to make stuff like this. Just kind of mess around with it. Make like huge boxes of whatever. If you want to build something with it, then I guess you can. It's not really my choice. Thank you for watching. Have any questions about MCEdit? Just post in the comments. I will check the comments at least like once every 2 days. So you should get a video back very soon. Bye. Thank you.